Yeah. Hi, I hope you're well. So this video follows on from one I did earlier today about goals. So this video is about work and the whole principle of work. So whatever you're doing in life, whether it's your job, whether it's washing the car, whether it's a conversation you have with a friend in the street, whether it's learning a language, training to do something, it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you're doing, there's always more work that you could do. There's always more. Even if it's something as asinine as, talking to a friend in the street, you can go back over what happened. You can analyse what happened. You could find better ways of talking to that friend. You can think back and think, how could I have made my body language better? Could I have used better language? Could I have brought up different topics? How could I have improved that conversation? And you can do this in any area of your life, whether it's cleaning the bathroom, whether it's washing the car, whether it's preparing for a presentation. It doesn't matter what it is. You can do things differently and you can do things better. You can always put more work into something. Something as asinine as cleaning the bathroom, you could spend longer scrubbing the tiles, you could use different, more aggressive cleaning products. It doesn't matter what it is, you can do more work. And the same thing applies to OCD. OCD will always get you to spend more time and more energy on it, whatever your theme or themes is or are. So you've got to be aware of that and not allow yourself to be sucked down that rabbit hole. It's a really important principle in life that whatever you're doing, you can decide that you've done enough and you're ready to move on. So, let's say you're in the shop and you're buying marmalade. You go to the shop, there's 10 different jars of marmalade. Most people go into the shop, they quickly scan them, a few seconds, they pick one up and move on. If you wanted to, you could look at each jar in detail, check the ingredients, check the size, check the price. You could do research online, look at reviews, compare prices with other shops. Nobody's going to do that. It's not important. You just pick one up and you move on. Same thing needs to apply with OCD. If your theme is cleaning your bathroom or whatever it is, checking that you haven't hit something in the road, relationship OCD, whatever it is you're spending your OCD time on, there is a fundamental principle in life that you do something and then you can decide to then move on to the next thing. And you don't have to justify that. You don't have to have a reason for that. You've just decided, I've done all I'm going to do on this, I'm now moving on to the next thing. That's why it's really, really fundamentally important to know what your goals are in life and to know what's important in your life, so that you can then say, okay, say going back to marmalade, what jar of marmalade I buy has got nothing to do with my goals in life. So I'm going to make a split-second decision and move on. If it's something that's important to you, like learning a language, you're going to labour over it and spend more time doing it. But if it's not important, you'll just do it until you think, that's it, I've done enough, and then you'll move on. And so this applies in OCD. If you've got an obsession with cleaning your bathroom, for example, you need to understand that someone without OCD will clean their bathroom, they'll decide, I've done enough, an hour later, I've done enough, that's it, I'm moving on to the next job. Whereas the person with OCD will just go on and on and on, labouring over it, analysing it, checking it, doing more cleaning, washing, maybe use different products, maybe scrub the tiles one more time, etc., etc., etc. This is the difference between someone with OCD and someone without OCD. And if you're going to recover from OCD, you have to be able to move on from things. You have to do something until you've decided, that's it, I've done enough. Not until the OCD is satisfied, because the OCD will never be satisfied. However much cleaning, checking, analysing you do, there's always more. Whatever you're doing in life, there's always more work you could do. So that is why you've got to know what's important in your life, so that you're putting in work where you want to be putting in work, not where OCD is telling you to put in work. So I hope that helps. Yeah, so as I said, I've posted another video about knowing what your goals are in life. So yeah, refer back to that, and I hope that all helps. Have an amazing day, and I will catch you in the next one.